Question 6, what is the factored form of this expression? 216 p to the 6th plus 1. We always look for greatest common factor first, but considering that second term is 1, we don't have a common factor. There's two terms, so if this can be factored, it's going to be with the sum of two cubes formula. And the sum of two cubes formula, so if it's in this form, which I believe this problem is, it can be factored as a plus b multiplied by a squared minus ab plus b squared. So the key to doing this is we need to first figure out, okay, what is the a in this problem? And what is the b in this problem? So to figure that out, we need to take the cube root of this term right here. 216 p to the 6th. And while I think I know the cube root of 216, I'm going to use a calculator to verify this. If you got a calculator similar to this, you can press the math button. Go to number 4. Now we cannot take the cube root of variables, but we can take the cube root of 216, and it is 6. To take the cube root of p to the 6th, you have to think, well, what multiplies by itself 3 times to give you p to the 6th? Or you can take the exponent of 6 and just divide it by our index of 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And p squared times p squared times p squared does give you p to the 6th. Now let's find b. So to find b, this one's a lot easier. We're just going to take the cube root of 1. Well, the cube root of 1 is 1. So the first factor is a plus b, so it's 6p squared plus 1. Now to get a squared, well, we're just going to square whatever we found a to be, which was 6p squared. So let's take 6p squared and square it. 6 squared is 36. P squared squared is p to the 4th. So we get 36p to the 4th. Minus, now we need to figure out what is a times b. Well, a was 6p squared, and b was 1. Well, 6p squared times 1 is just 6p squared. Plus b squared, well, b squared was 1, so 1 squared is 1. So we have our answer.